Alright, hello everybody. Today in this video I have recreated Freddy Fazbear's pizza thing or whatever. Pizzeria. The only catch is it's custom. So as you probably saw in my short, I probably walked down this road like this. And had some weird music playing and all that. And if you could not tell in that short for this teasing this video, I have made the animatronics. So this is a custom location. All of my design by myself. You can sort of see it from the sticking rooftop of it. Yeah, the reason I decided to build this is no, it is not to promote the new Final Fantasy 2 coming out. Is because I'm building a town in Minecraft, and my goal is to build just an entire little town. And I thought that it's a good place to start by showing you this little tour of this thing or whatever it is. All right, so if we start the tour off, if we open up, we have like where you would get your tickets to enter and stuff. So we have sort of just these random, weird computer things, and then a rusty cash register, which can't open because there's no lever. What the heck? So I have two hallways I can go into together. You can either go down the Hall of Games, I know, right? What a great name. Or meet Balloon Boy. I'm going to start off by going to the Hall of Games, where you meet a Fun Time animatronic. These are just some random arcade games, and I stuck with the pattern of skulk blocks as like the gaming floor or whatever. So meet Fun Time Freddy. That's supposed to be his like little, what's it called? Anyways, so pretty accurate to like game size and stuff. And then we have the myth, the legend themselves. We have Chica, Foxy, Bonnie, and Freddy Fazbear holding a rod of some sort as his mic. Have this way, meet Balloon Boy. This is, guess down in the comments who this is. I mean, it's going to be very hard for you guys to guess who this is. Totally didn't say it like 5 times already. If you look, I sort of get stuck to the chair thing. This is with no mods. I have another version with mods, but this is the version with no mods. Alright, so just blah blah, nothing. So if you come through here, the party room has seen better days. You can tell it's definitely closed. Same thing with the bathrooms, and they're also closed. I mean, pee at home, kids. This way is, so this actually is the kitchen. This door does not lead to the kitchen. I know it looks like it, but this is just a supply closet, random hanger things. And if you go back here, staff only door. And you can come into here. We have a massive pizza oven, which I sort of got the design from. Just stuff. We got the sinks, whatever that is back there. Of course, the thing itself, fridge. This is where you can order your pizza. And I know this is in last, but definitely not least, we have the security office thingy bob. So we sort of got the monitors going on, a vent. For some reason, just didn't feel like placing a block there. It's raining outside. What fitting temperature? Whatever these are, hanging from the ceiling lights or whatever. And then, oh yeah, I forgot. That was not the last part. If you just move past these guys. Anyways, moving past here. Whatever these things are, don't even know what they are. Cool little gadgets. As there's nothing. Just, random backstage stuff. Just random wires. Weird things on the floor. Boxes that are starting to rot. I thought I got waxed copper. Oops. And just all that stuff. So I think since we're done with the whole 5 minutes at Freddy's part, and I'm not going to end this video on like a 5-minute thing, I think it'd be a good idea to just start a tour, and so I can show you the city I have been building. I'll start off with what I built first. So I first built this tiny little nice cafe, not much to look at here. Got the nice seatings, like what you can buy. It's supposed to be like a display. Actual working cash register. This way, pantry that has literally nothing. This way, fridge that has literally nothing. Come out here. Moving on to Matthew's Mattress McToastus store. I don't know what this is. Just sort of a tiny little mattress store. Just like, you know, the classic. Just look at a ton of beds. Have a working ATM. Up here, you got a preschool. Okay? Not preschool, I feel like it's something that you'd see in like a town square. First off, you have more of the basic standard class. You got the circle time. And let's just read us. Actually, I have a special story for circle time, guys. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? So, let me just get out the story. Alright, guys, I got the book here. And I'm just going to read it aloud. So, and it says right here, like and subscribe if you want to be epic. And what I didn't tell you is that this is an ultimate, which means that this is also the book of facts. And that if it says that you should subscribe in the book of facts, that means that just do it, please. It helps a lot. It's free. That was awkward. Anyways, if you move down this way, past this ominous door, you have the weird bathrooms that you have, you know, at the preschools that are just next to each other. So one kid could just be like pooping and some other person could just be peeing. And then they could be like 2 feet apart from each other. Weird, I know, right? Alright, now this way this is the advanced classroom. You'd be learning 50 divided by 5,000 here. Not really, more like 10 plus 10 and 2 plus 3 and stuff like that. Oh yeah, these things are more the backpack hangers, some little chairs. Reading time, but we already read our book of facts. A little balcony that you can sit on and just enjoy the beautiful view. What else? Oh yeah, we got more bathrooms, but these of them are spread out because the advanced is for more older people, and advanced people don't want to be freaking an inch away from people who are doing the same thing that you are doing, going there to do business that I cannot specifically say. Out these double doors. So you think this is just a balcony looking into trees? Well, no. You would be wrong if you said that. This is the balcony to the most epic park. Why do these trees keep overgrowing onto our property? Let's restart that. Oh, it's the most epic thing you've ever seen. We'll call this park the most epic park ever. Alright. And then we got here the red slide of doom, which you can just go on and go on. This weird thing that are at parks that should be banned from how dangerous some of them are. This weird sandbox that kids like to do stuff in. This thing, which is actually functional. And then finally, the most epic thing you've seen in this video. Monkey bars. Which you can't look, watch. Look how epic these monkey bars are. I know, right? Wasn't that just epic, you know? Alright, moving on to the tour. Was a bar. Don't ask why. It's called Our Place. Actual bar in town stuff. You know, not much to say about this. It's a bar. Next building. We have great sushi called Beef Stew 2 shoes, sushi. Alright. Come in here. Wow, would you look at that? We have another functional, what's it called? Weird AC next to the, what's it called? Stoves, yeah, next to the stoves. Here we have some seating with some beautiful floor patterns, I know, right? Hand painted myself. What's supposed to look like the menu. Don't even know why I added these things on the side, just thought it'd make it look cool. These beautiful view of nothingness. Next building. We have more of an under construction building. Alright, next up we have the one and the only where the Costco guys were formed. Costco. It's kind of boring. So we're just gray aisles, refrigerated aisles, working cash registers. I know, right? And a conveyor belt. Wow, look at the technology we have these days. Weird window looking out to this pool I never finished. And then the produce section. Oh boy, do I love the produce section. With weird kale stuff. Don't even know what that is. Potatoes. Golden apples. Weird apple stuff. Weird honeycomb stuff. There's lots of weird stuff in the produce section if I think about it. Alright, exiting Costco, we have the most epic pool ever. I know, right? Watch me swim. Oops, I somehow misbelieved myself. Well, anyways, so I was thinking that since we still, let's see, how long have I been recording for? Only 16 minutes. Wow. Since I've only been recording for 16 minutes and we can go longer, it's time for you guys to watch me do the most epic, McTepic time lapse you've ever seen in the history of men and women and children. Time lapse starts now. bye. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse, and back to just showing you. So what I made, not much. So I just finished off the pool. Made these terrible looking. What's it called? Why can't I think of the name? Beach chairs. And this jacuzzi. Don't know why I said these. And I've already found a guest, which I would not like welcome. So play the hardcore music of this guy and that guy. Alright, so I think that has been another video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on, what's it called again? Oh yeah, Over and Out 13.